Sports betting is a huge growth area. The number of opportunities for betting, both live and online, the number of sports, and the number of markets available have all increased significantly in recent times. Meanwhile, more and more people have moved beyond betting as entertainment. They now look to trade these markets with the intention of making serious money. But evidence shows that most of them lose over the long term. The book Sports Betting to Win by Steve Ward is not about winning sports betting strategies. It presupposes that you already have one. Instead, it's focused on the area where most people experience the biggest challenges: betting psychology and discipline. The book is based on the author's experience as a performance coach in the financial and sports markets, and on the expertise of a number of highly successful sports betting professionals who have contributed their input and wisdom. At Read and Grow, we review the books you want to read and present them to you in a short and memorable video. Make this channel part of your daily routine, and check our book summaries for timeless principles, new insights, and unwavering motivation. Please subscribe and turn on the notification bell in order to stay tuned. Key components of the winning betting mindset. 1. Take personal responsibility for your betting performance and results. Reflect on your actions and think what you could improve next time. 2. Adopt a mastery approach. Your betting, however it's going, becomes a series of learning opportunities, of chances to improve, to develop new skills, abilities, knowledge, and understanding. 3. Embrace risk. 4. Get comfortable with uncertainty. 5. Accept the reality that losses are a part of betting. 6. Focus on managing risk, not picking winners. A common error amongst people who are new to sports betting, and shared by those who are less successful at it, is putting their primary focus on picking winners. The key focus of those who have enjoyed long-term success in betting is on managing their risk and controlling losses. This keeps you in the game and keeps you improving. 7. Bet for profits, not excitement. People who are betting for excitement and fun will approach things more casually, with less inclination to prepare or record and evaluate results, will base their decisions based on creating a buzz rather than profit. 8. Emphasize process over results. A professional trader would not feel satisfied with a winning bet if the process that led to it was flawed, and he will be content with a well-planned and executed bet that lost. 9. Take a long-term view. Only over time, as the number of bets placed increases, will the true results of your betting strategy become evident, and your skill, knowledge, and discipline will take precedent. 10. Enjoy small wins. If you need excitement, adrenaline, and dopamine in your life, and want to be successful with your betting, then look for other ways to meet that need. In your sports betting, the figure you get thrilled over is your growing profits column over time, rather than the amount that hangs on a particular wager. 11. Adopt a positive attitude to money and believe you can be a winner. It's human nature to belong to the crowd, and the general perception towards betting is that the only winners are the bookmakers. The main challenge to being successful in sports betting is modifying your mindset from that of a loser into that of a winner. Prepare to win. In order to achieve success in anything, you need to have a good plan laid out before you start. Planning and preparation underpin your performance. Betting is no different. Developing a strategy with a positive expectancy is the first and most fundamental goal in betting. Positive expectancy means that the strategy returns profits over time when consistently executed. Here's how expectancy is calculated. For a person who wins 60% of the time, and at an average of $100, and who loses 40% of the time, at an average of $50, the expectancy would be $40. When developing a strategy, consider specializing to get an edge. Focus on mastering one sport and not trying to bet on everything. It can save you time as you do not have to evaluate all sports and events. Inside knowledge on team selection from sports websites can often put you ahead of the market. Also, the weakness of rival bettors are more easily exploited in underpopulated markets. To be successful, you need to backtest a strategy to ensure it is profitable. Then make sure you have the necessary funds to carry it through. And then you have to have the discipline to implement your plan without exception. Keep in mind that sports markets are dynamic and ever-changing. Your edge reduces over time till it eventually disappears or shrinks to useless. You can be proactive and spend some time evaluating data to test future strategies, so you will be able to transition through changes in market conditions. Once you've done your research for the upcoming sporting event, and you have worked out your strategy for betting, it's time to rehearse it. Imagine yourself placing your bets. Consider some what-ifs happening, and how you will deal with them if they occur. Prepare for adversity. Have a trading plan for every outcome, so you're not caught off guard. Keep score. The vast majority of people in sports betting have no written record of their bets, and do very little evaluation or analysis of their results. They remember the big winners or losers, or bets that are out of the ordinary, unique. But these bets are probably the minority of their bets. The day-to-day bets, which will determine their overall success, will not be remembered. A whole wealth of information in that data is therefore lost. Examination of betting records may sound like a boring and sometimes painful task, but it is nothing of the sort. To be able to pinpoint where you are prospering and where you are bleeding money is crucial to your future success. You can use your records to analyze precisely which types of bets are coming off and which are costing you money. Remember, what gets measured gets done. Once you begin to measure your performance, you will naturally want to improve it. What you should record. Don't use money made or lost as your only performance measure. You can be betting well, researching, planning, managing risk, being rational, and losing. And likewise, you can bet badly, emotionally, with no risk management, no research, and win. When keeping a record, measure outcome, number of bets placed, number of winners, losers, average winner, monetary amount, average loser, expectancy, the betting process. This includes your preparation, bet selection, risk management, mental state. Process measures could be more difficult to assess, but they are directly under our control and are easier to improve on, so it pays off to be recorded. Make rational decisions. Mental and emotional states have a big impact on the decisions you make when sports betting. Performance is state-dependent. One of the most important areas to develop awareness in is in assessing which emotions are performance-enhancing and which are performance-limiting, and which of these you are experiencing at any given time. Only bet if you are emotionally fit to do so. As a general rule, don't bet on your team. And if life outside of betting is stressful and distracting, it's better to take a break. Don't chase losses. Nobody likes to lose when they're betting, but if you are going to be successful at sports betting over time, then you have to learn how to lose. The irony is that most people lose money trying to avoid losses, instead of taking a loss and moving on. The best way to stop chasing losses is managing your risk. Consider your bet size in relation to the potential loss, and look at it from two key perspectives: the size of the financial loss and the emotional pain of the loss. If either is too great, then you are increasing your chances of succumbing to the urge to chase your losses. Overbetting. A typical flaw in someone's psychological approach is a tendency to bet too often. Because they are doing lots of research, they usually have opinions on the likely outcome of most events. But betting too often is almost inevitably going to result in losses. You need to develop the discipline to only bet when all or most of the key success factors in your system apply. Stay patient. Doing nothing is sometimes the best course. Losing streaks. The difference between a professional and an amateur is not necessarily the ability to analyze a match, it's how they handle the emotions of a sustained losing period. Periods of difficulty or loss in betting have potentially dangerous consequences, like losing confidence in your strategy, making radical changes to your approach, becoming obsessed with losses, increasing your bet size, and taking more risk in order to get out of the situation quickly, becoming despondent and low in mental energy. It's important to develop strategies to deal with losing streaks and maintain your focus and discipline. When nothing seems to be working and you just can't seem to get any traction in what you are doing, it's often very effective to go back to basics. Strip down what you are doing to the most simplistic of methods until you gain your confidence back. Focus on the aspects of your betting that are controllable by you: planning, research, evaluation, bet selection, staking. Monitor your emotional and physical state. See any bad patches as temporary. If you expect your losing streak to go on for months, then it might just do. The trappings of success. Another dangerous, high-risk time is actually when things are going well. And the better they are going, the greater the threat. Success can breed overconfidence, complacency, laziness, arrogance. Yet, if you're able to keep those in check, ride the momentum of a winning streak to capture the opportunity whilst it is there. Continual improvement. The most successful betting professionals never stop learning from their experience, building on their strengths, learning new skills and approaches, and letting go of things that are not working. Stay in the learning loop and enroll in training courses. Find a mentor. Get a psychological coach. Read books and watch videos. Network with other bettors. If you decide sports betting is for you, as it is not for everybody, make sure you stay for the long run. If you enjoyed this video, you are sure to like our summary of Thinking in Bets by Annie Duke. Thank you for watching. Please check our channel for more videos like this.